in the industry is the payment to independent contractors. So if I have a company and I'm an artist and I hire background vocals, I hire sound and light, I hire musicians, I hire a producer. A lot of those types of personnel are usually independent contractors. They're not necessarily the employees. Before they should even play the first note or sing the first note, I should have the first form that they should be completing is a W-9 form. Now this is a big issue, and it still continues to be a big issue in this industry because a lot of those particular contractors don't want to sign one because they know that if they do, that information is going to be reported to the IRS. Well, the IRS saw that as a big problem, and just about a year ago, it became a matter of, they were, really formalizing it this past tax season. But the 2012 tax year, it was like the first run, so everybody kind of got used to seeing this in a tax return. Now, in order to ensure that companies or entities who are paying people, or businesses I should say, that were paying people, they had to attest on their tax return that one, I have paid people, contractors, and two, the people that I've paid, I've given them a 1099 statement at the end of the year. And so you have to answer those two questions, penalties of perjury, blah, 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 blah. And so their thing is if you filled out those to the affirmative, yes, I hired them, and yes, I sent them out, and they later find that you didn't, there's some heavy penalties coming towards your way. And the IRS prefers to go to the business as opposed to the individual because it's easier to do it that way. And so it becomes a real challenge because, you know, independent contractors, musicians, singers, they don't want to do that. They just want to be paid cash, as they say, under the table, and they don't want to report it. So the business has to make a decision whether they want to, you know, take the deduction and do the proper way, or if it's somebody they really want to work with and they don't want to fill out the paperwork, that business can't deduct that particular expense. They have to take it as income. So somebody's going to pay the tax on it. It's either the business or the individual.